right. Welcome to the Tejano Time Podcast, Sunday evening edition, right here on Tejano Time. I'm your host, Mr. Keith Leal, and today is a special it's a different format that we got here going on, right? It was that we invited some for the entire month, should I say, of December. We've got conjuntos that are going to be on the show here, so we definitely wanted to show some love to those guys. And two of my guests today, I've got some very special guys right here who are no stranger to the music. Those guys, the name says it all, okay? It's about Los D-Boys, but I would like to welcome both Ricky and Ricky Jr., ¿verdad? From Los D-Boys are with us here today on the show on Tejano Time. Welcome, both of you guys.
Thank you for the invite, Keith. Mandando saludos para todos que están escuchando su programa. And we appreciate it, and thank you for everything that you do.
Appreciate you taking the time. How about you, my brother, Mr. Junior over there?
Yeah. I want to send a shout out to everybody out there in the Houston area. Well, everywhere where your viewers are seeing you, you know, throughout
Correct.
the whole broadcast area. Shout out to everybody, and thanks to all of you guys for all of the support that you've shown us with our latest singles under Tejano Powerhouse Records. Mr. Chris Rodriguez, shout out to him and all the staff out there in at Powerhouse. So, like I said, I appreciate you guys, all the support and everything, especially to you, Keith, for playing our music.
Thank you all the fans for requesting our songs. We got 3 of them out there right now, and we're fixing to go back to the studio and finish our album. So
Awesome.
look forward to that. Yeah.
Great deal. So going back to you guys here, Ricky, tell me a little bit about you guys. You're from Kingsville, Texas, correct? Both you guys? I mean, you're based out of Kingsville?
We're from Kingsville. We're Los de la Rosa Boyz, D-Boys, carrying on a family tradition. I lost my dad a year and 7 months ago. He was Alfredo de la Rosa, brother of Tone de la Rosa and Adan de la Rosa, who have passed since. May they rest in peace. And so we're the ones that are continuing the music that was handed down to us, from our kin, from Tio Tone and everybody. We're continuing the music and trying to keep it going. It's a big flag to carry and big shoes to fill, pero con la voluntad de Dios and thanks to all our fans, we're continuing the music. So we couldn't do it without them.
Exactly. You're definitely right about that. I know, like I said, it's been tough for conjunto artists, that's why we're here today, because we're giving them a platform so that way they can basically share their music with everybody out there. I mean, it's tough. I know there's some local radio stations, there's radio stations here and there that do play conjunto and invite you guys in for whatnot, an interview, to share your music and whatnot, but there's not very many. So, it's tough for you guys, you know what I mean? So you guys are just limited at what you can do, with your music.
Right. I've been in the music for over 40 years, and back in the days, we used to be able to go to the recording studio. Te daban un little reel-to-reel, and then you'd walk into the radio station, and they put it real quick and do an interview. Now you gotta submit your music to the program director and see if there's something that they want to play. It's a little bit harder to get on the air,
To get on the air.
Thank you to all the podcasts and radio stations that have accepted our music. We really appreciate that.
Definitely. Always great to have you guys on, and that's one of the reasons we're here tonight, is to share your music with everybody and all our audience that's out there listening or watching the show tonight. If you guys got any comments, as soon as we can start getting the show going, I said feel free to drop them in the box, and we'll get to those comments here in just a few minutes. I know we've already got some coming in and whatnot, but we'll get to those here shortly. They've got 2 singles out under Powerhouse Records, también with Mr. Chris Rodriguez. How well has Chris Rodriguez treated you guys over there? Chris can be a character.
Goodness, like I said, like I said, we've been in the music for many years, and we've recorded with different labels. Freddie Records, Hacienda Records, Pantera Records,
Latin
World Records, Canasta Records, and wow. As soon as we got with Chris, I mean, his studio, by the way, is amazing. Mm-hmm. He does an awesome job there. He rolled out the red carpet to us, and has accepted us real good, and we're real happy with him.
That's amazing.
All the promotion that he does.
For sure, yeah, and he definitely does do that. Leona Promotions.
Leona Promotions, that's in conjunction with the Tejano Powerhouse Records.
Yeah, they're doing an awesome job of promoting not just us, but the artists that they're taking care of. Yeah.
That are under the label as well. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, good deal, great deal. So big shout out to those guys, para Leona Promotions, the man who does very well with sending music our way as well for the radio play.
Definitely.
Yep, we got Amanda G in the house, and she says hello, everyone. She's watching, so she wanted to send a
Hi,
shout out.
Amanda.
Saludos.
And it says there, "What up, guys? My condolences." I guess that's preferring, or how do you say, going back to what we were talking about earlier about the passing of your father,
My
and
father.
yeah. So definitely.
Thank you so
there.
much. Thank you so much. Yeah, he was a big part of my musical career. I used to play with him también and sing with him. You know, we were attached at the hip, como se dice. So he's definitely missed. And like I said, I have him here with me. Every time I perform, I have his picture with me, and I have him with me on stage. So everything that we're continuing to do is for the legacy of our family. You know, that they laid the foundation for us, basically. You know, to continue
Yeah.
the music. I mean, and not just for us, but for many conjunto artists out there. You know,
Mhm.
they started the amplification with a bajo and the bass and stuff like that, way back in the day.
Yeah,
So
definitely. Yeah, and there's just something I was going to cover here when you had mentioned Adan de la Rosa's name earlier. I had the opportunity to you probably don't know this about me, you guys, to work alongside him for a few years, I should say,
Radio
in
station?
radio station in Corpus Christi, in Petronila, should I say, KINE 1330 AM. Yes, La Tejanita is where he
we
did a show there.
we were actually a couple of times in that studio doing promotions for the music that we're doing. Yeah, definitely. I
Outstanding.
remember we used to be at here in Bishop. There was what's it called, the radio?
It's KFLZ.
KFLZ in
Yes,
Bishop.
que
También.
feliz.
Yeah, that was back in the days.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I didn't
Yep.
know that.
Yeah, for sure.
Awesome.
Yeah, that was
My-
something
my-
there.
Yeah,
Go
my
ahead.
tío Dan had a unique way of speaking. You know, the words that came out of his mouth. He was actually the backbone of the family. You know, so everybody would come to him for advice. He was the wise one. You know, so
Yeah.
we miss him terribly. He had a real good way of speaking, especially at dances, quinceaneras, and was. You know, he just came out with the right words. You know.
Wow, yeah, he definitely was, and there he was. Like I said, he was someone to look up to. I was young at that time. You know, I was in my late teens. I was 18, 19. You know, I guess. Yeah,
So
probably about that. Yeah, but no, yeah, it was no 6. I would say about 15 or 16. Yeah, I'm still young now, but I mean, I was about 15 or 16 when I was there, and you know, he was.
Wow.
He would definitely put you on the road to the right path. You know, if you had any questions or anything
Right,
like that, or he
exactly.
would suggest something, he definitely did. Like you said, he was the man that you would go to for advice, or he just spoke very well of everything. You know, and anything.
Exactly.
Great guy, dearly missed, and you know, rest in peace, my good friend. Yes,
Thank you
he
so
was,
much.
like I said, he was definitely someone that we enjoyed having around when he would come and do his show. It was something that me and my older brother also would you know, just have fun. You know, helping him out,
Yes.
do whatever he needed or whatnot, because you know, technology in that era was new to a lot of people too, as well, for us. But we knew the backs,
Right.
you know, the rights and all this stuff. So yeah, it was awesome. Just setting
Yeah,
up
he
his
was one
show
of a
and getting him
kind.
ready. Yeah. We got some Bobby Castellanos watching from California.
California, saludos.
Also,
Saludos. We're hoping to be in California sometime in the near future.
Outstanding. That would be great, man. Yeah, take your music down on there. We got Cindy Ramos también watching. Saludos, Ricky and Ricky Jr.
Cindy, my friend. Saludos.
Definitely got to
Saludos,
get
Cindy.
Cindy, yeah, she crossed my mind earlier today to getting her on the show as well this afternoon, as I'm setting up these conjuntos here to get.
We're wanting to do a collaboration together with Cindy in the near future.
Wow, that'd be great.
Yeah. Yes.
Definitely.
Another fellow Tejano Powerhouse artist also, Cindy Ramos y su conjunto. You haven't seen her show, I highly recommend you go check her out. She's got a top-notch band, great performer.
Great show. Great
You know,
show.
highly recommend it.
Mhm.
There you go. We got another comment right here coming from Sonia Gomez Rodriguez. Condolences to you and your family. Hello from Royal Palm Beach, Florida.
Wow. Saludos. Thank you so much for that.
There you go. Saludos, los D-Boys. Just some Facebook users that we have there in our Facebook group. Lansing, Michigan is also watching.
Wow.
Not sure. Yeah, there they are, right there. Saludos from Bryan, Texas, but from Corpus Christi and the RGV.
Saludos.
Saludos.
Art Rivera. Hello, hello, our friends. Bendiciones from Amarillo, Texas. So we've got a lot of people
Amarillo
watching the
by
show.
morning.
Yeah. Yes.
Saludos.
Got a lot of great people out there. Says, well, I know she's watching right now. As the Leona Promotions, Laura Sines is on there. Hello from Leona Promotions
Thanks.
and Tejano
She does an
Powerhouse
awesome job of
Records.
promoting all the artists. Yes.
Yeah,
Thank you so
definitely,
much.
definitely. She's awesome. She's amazing. Continue to do what you do, Laura. And right now, my special guest again are here, Ricky and Ricky Jr. right here, the La Rosa, the D Boys. All right, Los D Boys. And if you guys have not had the opportunity to check these guys out perform, I have. You know, I did have an opportunity to actually, what should I say, introduce these guys. I'm not sure if you guys remember this pic right here.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
That was a pic that was not too long ago in an event over in Beeville,
Beeville.
Texas, with
Yes,
ACL
yes.
Productions and Dale 107. Yes, and you know,
Saludos
again,
para Alejandro from Beeville, Texas, ACO Productions. Saludos.
Yeah,
Yes.
we're going to be doing some gigs together with the ACO promotion pretty soon. We got some gigs lined up here in December with them también. So yeah, we're looking forward to that.
amazing. Yeah, great guy as well, Mr. Alejandro Lopez, ACL Productions. So be on the lookout for that around there in that area, in that neck of the woods. You know, it could be around there in Beeville. It could be anywhere around South Texas, Kingsville, you know, wherever you guys are at, Rivera. You never know. You know, somewhere down there, Alice. You know, there's always a lot of great places.
If I can just, we're going to be in Beeville actually on December the 23rd, mano a mano with Los Campeones.
Nice.
Los Campeones,
Yes.
it's at the Chickasaw on the 23rd. Y precios populares para que nadie se quede en casa. We hope to see you there.
That's right.
Pre-Christmas dance for everybody.
December 23rd. All right, in
23rd.
Beeville, Texas.
Chickasaw.
Chickasaw
And then-
Club.
Yeah, we have an anniversary event on the 16th in Rivera, and ACL is going to put the sound también. And then the 23rd, next week, I mean, my daughter's having a Sweet 16 here at the KT Hall in Kingsville. Están invitados, anybody in the area. ACL Promotion también is going to put the sound. January the 14th, we'll be in San Antonio at the Conjunto Power Dance with KDA. And we're even going to be there in May, I think, for the
Tejano Conjunto Festival.
Conjunto Festival. Yeah. So we got some
Amazing.
events coming up, and
Definitely.
and with ACL helping us out on sound. I mean, they got an awesome sound system. So
Yes, he does. He's got an amazing sound, Mr. ACO Productions. Also a proud sponsor of the show tonight as well, ACO Productions. So big shout out to him.
Thank you so much.
For sure. So guys, you know, going back to the music business and all that stuff, do you guys do any songwriting, either one of you?
I
Right here.
I've got
Yeah.
a lot of songs that I've written and recorded. As a matter of fact, the first release that we did was one that we had recorded back in the day. I don't remember with what label it was. Hacienda.
It was under Latin World Records and with Tino Sides.
Me importa,
Paz
yeah.
descanse.
And it was
Okay.
called Me Importas Tú. So we redid it again. And we used Gino Solis,
Gino Garza from
Gino
Rivera,
Garza.
Texas.
Gino
Rivera,
Garza.
Texas. Lino Solis.
Lino Solis.
La Familia Solis, Gregory Conto Solis, those guys, you know.
Yeah.
Another awesome band, you know.
Yes,
Lino Solis,
yes,
you
sir.
know, helped us out on bajo.
Yeah,
Bajo
and
saxo.
they did an amazing job. So it was working real good. We made the top
Top 20 countdown
20.
under Lopez Broadcasting.
Yeah, we're
Good
at
deal.
number 3. I think we're up to number 3. So thanks again to all the fans that requested our music. And like I said, I have a lot of songs that I've written. I constantly, de repente, I could be laying down or something, or y te entra un verso en la cabeza, you know, and you gotta write it down. I got a lot of songs that I wrote and I forgot to record the melody, so I got to go back and see if I remember how it went. But the lyrics are all there, you know. So I do a lot of songwriting. Yeah.
That's good. That's amazing. So, you know, basically, like you said, your creative processing there is just, you can be just laying down and it's just going to flow right
Yeah,
through.
it'll
So
come
at
to
that
you.
particular moment, you got to write it down. If not, you're going to lose it. Trust me.
Right.
Yeah.
I actually wrote. I used to work for a company, and I was driving the van, and I started thinking of a verse, and I actually was writing it in the back of my receipt book. So yeah, you know, it comes to you de repente. Sometimes it'll take 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Sometimes it takes a little longer, but yeah, I love doing that.
Nice. So Ricky Jr. is the bass player of the group. You're the accordion player and lead vocalist. Who else do you guys? What are the bandmates are in the band itself? Los D Boys.
I got my brother Rudy de la Rosa también. That he's played with us many times. Right now, he's not in the group right now because of his work. He had to take some time off. But we got helping us out on the drums. You got Jason Lara from Corpus Christi. And then we have Jesse Chuy Flores. He's been with a lot of bands, but he was with Los Tremendo Cinco, and he plays the bajo. You know, but we've been blessed, you know, throughout the years to have many amazing musicians with us. You know, well-known musicians. You know, so but as of right now, it's Jason and Chuy.
Awesome. Good deal.
And for those who don't know, believe it or not, I started with my dad back when I was about maybe 13 years old. I started off with the simplest instrument you can think of, the cowbell.
Yeah.
Cowbell. And then from there, I went on as his drummer for a little while. And then a
Okay.
little while passed, and then I moved on to bass guitar.
Awesome.
Yep.
Awesome. So, and right now that's your
I play the
specialty. You're just going to leave it at that.
I play the accordion, but I also play the saxophone. I recorded some songs with saxophones back in the day, man. So yeah.
Wow.
We're gracias a Dios that we've been blessed with a musical talent, you know, and it takes you away, you know. You have to do it from the heart, you know. You have to love what you do, you know. And there's nothing like being on stage and performing for a crowd, or even bringing back some memories of we have people in tears, you know, going up to us saying thank you because we played a certain song that reminded them of the days that they used to go to the dances with their parents, you know, stuff like that. So we love doing that, you know. It makes us, you know, that we're doing something right, you know, we're on the right path.
Exactly.
And again, we couldn't do it without our fans, you know, and by the grace of God también that we're continuing. Solamente la mano de Dios nos quita.
Right. You're definitely right about that. As to everybody out there that's watching the live, share the live as well if you're watching, okay? And if you'd like to drop some comments in the box for these guys here, definitely. Saludos, Keith and los D-Boys. That's Daniel from Michigan who's watching as well. Big shout out to you.
Saludos.
También also, let's see, we got Deborah Rodriguez is watching. Hello. Good evening,
Hi,
Deborah.
Deborah.
Thank you so much.
How you doing, Deborah?
Arnold
Saludos.
Arias. También is
Arnold,
watching.
my friend. Yes, Arnold Arias from Robstown. We actually recorded a song way back in the day that he wrote. It was
called Te Quiero a Ti.
Te Quiero a Ti,
Cumbia.
Cumbia de Ti.
Shout out to those guys, you know.
They're amazing.
Amazing artists also.
Amazing.
Yep, amazing. Right. Mike Bueno también says here, saludos, Rick and Ricky.
Mike,
Saludos.
Laredo.
I believe so.
Un saludo para Brian Moya. He's watching también. Saludos, brother. He's from Corpus Christi, Grupo Básico. All right. So,
Saludos.
También.
Saludos para todos los del 956 area.
For sure. And look what the cat just dragged in right here. Mr. Alejandro C. Lopez.
Míralo.
There you go.
What's going on, brother? We'll see you Saturday, God willing.
Yes, there he goes right there.
All
See you
December.
Saturday.
He's going to get tired of seeing us.
Yeah, that's Mr. ACL Productions himself. So, guys, if you're just joining us right now, it's on the live. Feel free to comment as well and give these guys a shout out. Hello to them. We're going to play a song that these guys have right now. A couple of songs that they have. One that's was released back in, I want to say, June or July. I guess let's talk about that one right there. Entre Cuatro Paredes. How long ago did that get released?
Entre Cuatro Paredes was a song that my dad actually recorded many years ago. And we wanted to redo it in his memory, you know, it came out pretty good. You know, like I said, we're blessed with the musicians that we had on studio, and it came out real nice. And thank you, like I said, to all the fans who requested it and keep on requesting it, you know. So if you like it, request it. You know, we got, like I said, we got 2 other songs that were released a couple of months ago también. Entre Cuatro Paredes y
Me Importas Tú. Brand new one that just got released not too long ago called
No Vuelvo a Amar. Yeah.
Yes,
That
we've
one
got
was,
that one
was
too.
recorded by Vicente Fernandez, written by. It's an old song, but yeah, we're trying to be picky with the songs that we're wanting to record. We want to throw out something original. You know, there's a lot of songs that a lot of groups keep on recording over and over and over. So I think it's time for something fresh, something new. You know, so we're trying to do that.
Yeah, that's right.
Putting our hearts and souls into what we record for all the people that are out there.
My tío Tony used to say, mi música es la más simple, pero la más alegre, because we do it from the heart. We do it with love, you know, for all the people, you know. So that gives a little spice into it, you know. Alegría.
Sure.
Something to get the people dancing, even if they're cleaning in their kitchen or whatever.
Right, or just dirtying the house all for one, you know what I mean? Whatever the case may be.
Haciendo tortillas.
También, right? Oh, don't say that right now. You're gonna make me hungry here in a few minutes.
Me van a dar con el palote.
Let's see right here. It says, "Hi, Uncle Alina Leal." I believe it is. Well, let's see. Johnny Riojas is on here también. Saluditos para todos, especialmente para mi primo Roberto And from Johnny Rojas también. Let's see, we got, wow, these ones all just came through here right now. Isaac, let's say, hello, brothers, listening and watching from, what was it, Iowa? Wow, Iowa. Thank you so much.
Saludos.
Isaac
Saludos.
Valdez.
We want to take this
And-
time to también to una vez más mandarle saludos a todos and to wish everybody a blessed Christmas and a blessed New Year. We want to thank throughout the whole year of this year. Also, in our musical career, we've been blessed to have loyal fans and new fans, and we've made a lot of friends along the way. And we want to thank them personally de todo corazón. And we want to wish everybody, like I said, a happy New Year.
There you go. That's all your fans out there. So if you guys are listening out there, just feel free to shout out and give them a shout out back here in the comments box. Let me see here. Let me see right quick where this here. Art has a comment here. He says, listen to this fine Tejano musicians. I can tell by the way they're talking, can tell old school music, and myself being an old school dude, I love it. Said muchas bendiciones from Art Rivera.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
Thank you so much for that. Thank you. We
Yes.
we try and stay humble. You know, we don't try and be better than anybody else. Or there's a lot of envidia in the music también. You know, it's not a competition. Everybody's doing what they love to do. You know,
Exactly.
and that's what it's all about. You know, conjunto is a group. You know, there's no I in team, como se dice. You know, we need to support each other. You know, to continue the music, the conjunto music, keep it alive.
Yep,
You know?
exactly. Keep it alive. Definitely want to do that. Guadalupe Awards right here is extending an invitation, I guess, to you guys right here. Guadalupe Production Conjunto Awards invites you to Conjunto Awards. So I believe that's probably from Mr. Cumbia Champs himself. I got to check and see what that's. It's on our group, so definitely we'll go back to check those comments to see who that came from. But yes, guys, if you're watching the show right now, we thank you for listening to here or watching the show here at the Tejano Time Podcast. Lake Jackson, Texas, is in the house as well. Un saludo para todos in Lake Jackson, Texas.
Exactly.
That's right. So we're going to play a quick song for everybody out there. All right, guys. So take a listen to this one right here. Again, he done described the song right here. Entre Cuatro Paredes is the name of the song. We're going to be right back here with some more D-Boys just in a few minutes, right after this jam right here. So keep it right here on
Para
Tejano
todos
Time.
ustedes.
There you go.
A la luz de una vela encendida en un cuarto de oscuras paredes, poco a poco se acaba mi vida, nada más porque tú no me quieres, nada más porque tú no me quieres, me entregué a los placeres y el vino. Y al final entre vino y mujeres, por poquito y terminan conmigo. Prisionero en tus manos me tienes, sin tener quien de ti me defienda. Encerrado entre cuatro paredes, no he tenido ni quien me comprenda. He pensado en quitarme la vida para así terminar con mis males, pero sé que eso Dios me castiga y prefiero sufrir que matarme. Puede ser que me encuentre un cariño que me quiera y me ayude a olvidarte. Puede ser que no esté tan perdido, puede ser que no entienda, encerrado entre cuatro paredes, no he tenido ni quien me comprenda.
There you have it right there, right here, Entre Cuatro Paredes, Los D-Boys on the Tejano Time podcast. Hope you guys are having a great evening tonight. Thank you so much for tuning into the show. And again, my special guest today, Rick and Ricky Jr., for sure, right here from Los D-Boys. I appreciate you guys taking the time here to join me on the show and to talk a little bit about you guys, your history and whatnot, and what you got going on going forward. You know, I know you, like you said, you have you have a new single that's currently out, which we're going to get to here in just a bit, as well as the No Vuelvo a Amar, and that one there is it's on airwaves right now. It's hitting all over the place in the radio. Was just released not too long ago. That's their current single, and it is available, and as well as the other music that they have right now, the one you just heard there, and on all digital platforms. So search the name Los D-Boys. If you like the music, guys, if you're watching out there, definitely add it to your playlist. Again, it's available, so why not just to share the music, share conjunto, whether it's conjunto, tejano, whatever. That's what we're all about here in Texas. You know what I mean? I love to have just about anybody on the show. It doesn't matter what type of music you play. The door is always open for each and every one of you guys to come out here. It's a platform for you to share your music, and that's what we're here for. So yes, definitely. Got some sounds awesome here. Bobby Castañeda said here from California. Definitely like that tune.
Who wishes to contract Los D-Boys, you can find me on Facebook, or you can contact me at 361-455-4429. 361-455-4429. Or you can email me dboys201076@yahoo.com. dboys with a Z 201076@yahoo.com.
There you go. If you guys are interested in getting these guys, getting a date to book these guys in the future, definitely look them up and call the number that you can go back and watch the live as well. The number will definitely be there for you. Los D-Boys right there, the Tejano Powerhouse Records, okay? And those guys, have got some songs out there. When you guys are currently working on an album to be released, or you're just doing single by single right now?
We are working on an album to be released with Powerhouse Records, and we're in the process of getting more material. Like I said, I'm writing some songs, and we're going to be going into the studio pretty soon, hopefully to finish it. Mm-hmm. And awesome. Hopefully it'll be out in the near future, sometime the beginning of the year, maybe. Hopefully, definitely. We're going to work on that.
That's a good deal right there for sure. Definitely want to shed some light on that, so that way you guys, your followers, can definitely check you guys out. You know what I mean? Look you up right here. That's the definitely. Let's see. This is Art right here. I got this on here. Art también says, heck yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about. Nombre, shut up. He says, love it. He says, love it mucho. Bendiciones.
Thank you so much, Art. Appreciate that.
Thank you so much for watching the show, Art. Definitely, the comments are always welcome here. Javier Leighton también says, saludos de la Rosa family. They're watching as well.
Javier, muchos saludos, Javier.
Saludos.
We got Leslie
all
Garcia.
Our Facebook followers también. Saludos para todos que están escuchando en este momento. Everybody from out there, all the states where it's viewable, saludos de parte de Rick de la Rosa, Los D-Boys, and look out for our new album coming soon.
There you go. Look out for that album. It's available. The current songs that they have right now available on all digital platforms. We've got one more tune that we want to play from these guys as well as they're out there. And we've got a few more questions for you guys. If you guys would like to ask these guys a question, like I said, their history goes way back. Okay, it's a family thing that just was passed all the way down to these guys, and they're continuing the tradition. Bringing the music to the people from the heart, of course. You know what I mean? And it's again, like I said, I've had an opportunity to work with one of your family members, and we're talking about Tony, we're talking about Alfredo, all the music that was left behind from those guys. I mean, those are just classics. I mean, it's not good.
There was even my aunt Eva. She was awesome. She had an awesome conjunto for a while. It was Adán y Eva that they were together, and then She started getting health problems and decided to leave the music, but she was another inspiration to us, when all our family were playing on stage and we were being necios, grabbing the drumsticks and hitting the boxes and being annoying. We used to fall asleep on stage just listening to their music, hoping and dreaming that one day we would be there. Y gracias a Dios, we
You're
we
there.
we had the opportunity to create my. It's a funny story though, because I always wanted to play with my dad for many
Hmm.
years, and I decided to create my band. It was Ricky de la Rosa y su conjunto back in 1982, I believe. And at that time, when I had 2 weeks with my group that I had formed, and my dad calls me up and tells me if I wanted to join his band to sing with him.
Hmm.
So I had to make a decision whether to continue my band or
Yeah.
follow my dream of singing with my dad. I obviously made the choice to stick with my conjunto and been doing it since, for over 40 years, but eventually I still got my dream and went with my dad and recorded a lot of songs with him where me and him
Hmm.
sang together. It was a dream come true,
Hmm.
also to my son would play with Tony de la Rosa. He played with a lot of bands también, so
Hmm.
it's been a dream, a continuing dream for us. And like I said, we love what we do. We do it from the heart, and we do it for everybody. All our fans. Like I said, if we can bring back a memory from back in the day, the Tio Tone, the Tio Adan y Eva, or my dad Alfredo. They've recorded so many,
So
many,
many.
many albums that we have a library of music, to go back to and just enjoy.
Yeah.
Their legacy will live on forever because the music that they left us. We continue to listen to it. Their names continue to be mentioned on the radio. Tone de la Rosa, Alfredo La Rosa, Los Hermanos de la Rosa. So that alone, they're they're
Yeah.
they're, they're they continue to live within the music.
For sure, for sure. And what about you, Ricky Junior? Are you when your dad decides to pass the torch on down, are you going to take over the vocal position?
Oh, for sure. I mean,
He actually recorded on the accordion. He knows how to play the accordion, but he's a little shy. But
very, very little.
he actually he
Yeah.
actually recorded a polka. It was Susan.
It was called Tencha Polka. That was
Tencha.
recorded by my Tio Tony de la Rosa back in the day too.
And he recorded it on the accordion, and he also recorded a song which one was it?
It was called La Gota.
La Gota. He did it on the accordion, and I did the vocals, and it came out. So he's blessed with the talent too, and hopefully that it won't be till many, 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 many years from now. But I'm more than sure that he'll continue the tradition. Like I said, my
Yes.
brother Rudy de la Rosa también. Hopefully, eventually he'll get some days off of work so he can go and continue to perform with us.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. That's right. Saludos from Glendale, Arizona. Irene Mendoza is watching the show. Thank you so much, Irene.
Glendale. One of our songs is doing real good in Mesa, Arizona. So saludos para todos in
Okay.
Arizona.
Awesome, outstanding. That is it. Mesa, yeah, a lot of things happening out there in Mesa. I got some guests that are going to be on the show in a couple of weeks, also from Mesa, which are going to be some MMA and some boxers that are out there, some Hispanic boxers that do. We've got a show that we're doing also, and that's catering nothing but to Hispanic boxing guys and
Wow.
MMA fighters as well. So, and they're all coming out of that area out there también. So
We
yes.
might need some bodyguards in the future.
Right, definitely give them a call and we're gonna hit them.
Yeah.
Get him in there. On the let's see, on the group, we've got a lot of people watching. Mr. Ed Trevino, hello. Ed Trevino is watching. Veronica Lopez, Maggie's watching también. Isaac Valdez, Yolanda Gonzalez, Aldalco también, that are watching in our group.
Saludos.
Big shout out to all you guys. Thank you so much for taking the time to join us here on Tejano Time podcast. All right, again, my guest, Mr. Rick and Ricky Jr. de la Rosa, okay, with me here from Los D-Boys, all right? So music is all available on digital platforms, and go out and stream it while you can. It's available, and add it to your playlist, ladies and gentlemen. I got one more song that I want to play here before we come back in here, and so that way we can... you guys can get familiar with their music and whatnot that's out there. This is their latest single that's out right now. Again, it's on the airwaves. You can request it, or you can also, you definitely can request it, and you can hear it right here, right now. But add it to the playlist. If you guys like it, add it. Why not? Check it out one time. Let us know what you think about the song as well. These guys want to know. You can drop your comment in the box, okay? No vuelvo a amar. Tell me a little bit about that song before we get it on there, Ricky.
My Tio Tone, when his wife Lucy passed away, she left me a lot of his merchandise and albums and tapes and a lot of stuff. And in that, in within that, there was a book of songs with authors, and I mean, you could variety of songs, rancheras, cumbia, and I found this song on there. It was called No Vuelvo a Amar. I forgot who the author was. It's an old song, pero I looked it up, and it was recorded by Vicente Fernandez también. It was recorded in a slow vals type of song, and we fixed it up into a ranchera, conjunto style song, and we're pretty happy with the way it came out.
All right. Well, here we go. Here's the finished product right here for you guys on Tejano Time Podcast. Once again, No Vuelvo a Amar right here from Los D Boyz. All right. These guys, Tejano Powerhouse Records as well. All right. So it's available on all digital outlets. Let us know what you think to this song right here.
No vuelvo a amar con tan profundo anhelo, ni a cautivar mi vida en las pasiones. No vuelvo a amar a tan crueles corazones. No vuelvo a amar jamás, 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 porque el amor es una ave pasajera que me atormenta y entorpece el pensamiento. No vuelvo a amar ni a sentir lo que ahora siento. No vuelvo a amar jamás, jamás, jamás. No vuelvo a amar tan profundo anhelo, ni a cautivar mi vida en las pasiones. No vuelvo a amar a tan crueles corazones. No vuelvo a amar jamás, 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 porque el amor es una ave pasajera y me atormenta y entorpece el pensamiento. No vuelvo a amar ni a sentir lo que ahora siento. No vuelvo a amar jamás, jamás, jamás.
There you go. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. No Vuelvo a Amar. That is the latest one right now, the current single that's out on all digital platforms. Powerhouse Records, Tejano Powerhouse Records, that is. It's available, and you can get that, again, and add it to your playlist as well. Great song. I'm going to see what everybody thinks about that. But I know they got some comments here, some kind of a weird comment here. It says, well, this is not in here. Oh, yeah, we go here. Laredo still tuned in. Para Mr. Mike Bueno. Thank you so much, Mike.
Saludos, Mike. Saludos.
So Sonia Gomez Rodriguez has a question here. It says here, what does the D stand for in the band's name?
Dallas Cowboys. The D stands for De La Rosa.
There we go. I wanted you guys to answer that because my answer, was not going to be polite tonight. not in a bad way. There's all things, anything you can put in there for that. It's just people are.
Los
It's the end
Los
of the
De La
week.
Rosa boys. We put Los D boys for short.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. So thank you, Sonia, for that question. All right. Art Rivera
Thank
has
you.
another one here. Let's see here. So she said thank you. So yes, wonderful. There you go. And
Thank you.
let's see here. Art Rivera también is still watching. She says especially. I guess what she says is basically he likes his song, Make It Puro
Thank you.
Conjunto Carnal. Yes, sir. I sure love their music, and thanks, Los D-Boys. Bendiciones. Thank you, Art.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
I believe he's out over in Amarillo, if I'm not mistaken, Art. I think I want to say he's out there.
Amarillo, saludos para todos los de Amarillo.
There you go,
Todos los que
everybody
están
that's watching.
escuchando, saludos de parte de los D-Boys.
And there's a question here from Mr. Bobby Castañeda, who goes back and does ask some serious questions a lot there that means something to the artists that I always have on the show, because he does his research también a lot on the groups. Did your family record Rio Grande Polka? He wanted to know.
Rio Grande Polka. I believe it was recorded by my tío Tony. I believe under Bego. I have a lot of stuff in my room that I can go and actually see, but I'm not too familiar. Okay, no echar mentiras, but I think it was with Tony.
Yeah. There you go. So that's a question he had there. So también, okay, there you go.
I could be wrong.
Could be wrong, but he definitely answered it to the best of his knowledge. All right, guys. Alberto Cedillo también. Saludos, D-Boys from Laredo, Texas.
Saludos.
So you guys got a lot of people from around watching the show tonight, man. So yes, we thank everybody out there who's tuned into the show here to check them out. Los
Thank you so
D-Boys.
much. Thanks again for the invite. We really appreciate it.
No problem. You're welcome back, guys, anytime. I know Chris is going to be a little upset because you guys made it to the show before he did. But he'll be all right. He'll
Hey,
definitely
you know
be all
what?
right.
Once again, we want to invite all our whoever's in the Beeville area on the 23rd. We're going to be in the Chickasaw with Los Campeones. This coming Saturday, we have my daughter's having a Sweet 16. We're going to be performing. We're going to have a DJ. And also we have the honor of having Camila and Bella, La Little Divas. They're going to
Okay.
go and perform some songs. They just won the most promising
Uprising, yes.
Award. Yeah, so they're amazing. I truly love the way they harmonize their voices and I think the accordion players, 10, 11, somewhere in there. I think that was Bella, no?
I believe they're like 12 years old, something like that.
Yeah.
One's 12, one's 10, something like that. But they will be there. If y'all are in the 361 area in Kingsville, tan cordialmente invitados. It's going to be at the KC Hall on 14th Street. Yeah, so we'll be there this on the 9th. On the 16th, we have a anniversary dance in Rivera. On, like I said, on the 23rd of December, we're at the Chickasaw. January the 14th, we'll be in San Antonio at the Conjunto Power Dance with KDA. I think they're putting it together. And then April the 6th, we have another anniversary dance. And May, we'll be in San Antonio again for the Conjunto KDA Festival. So,
Wonderful.
if you're in the area, go check us out, and we'd be happy to see you.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Everyone that's watching out there, you got the date somewhere these guys are going to be. You can go out there and watch a performance from Los D-Boys. And also, don't forget to stream their music. It's available on all digital platforms. Scott is watching as well from Grupo Imagen. También saludos.
Yes. Yeah. Saludos.
For him and his wife Sylvia, good friends of ours too.
Mm-hmm.
Good deal. Great deal. Alberto Cedillo says saludos de parte de Camila and Bella Divas. So
we'll see you
he wanted to
Saturday.
send it.
We love you guys.
There you go. He definitely said see you Saturday. All right, guys. So appreciate everybody that's tuned into the show, dropping your comments as well. Los D-Boys here. We're going to continue to bring for the month of December and so on. Some conjuntos in here, you know what I mean, to share their music as well, because they need some love too. That's what we're here for, is to have a platform for everyone to share the music out there. So thank you guys again, Ricky and Ricky Jr. También. It's just an honor to have you guys to be on the show today. I know we had planned this from some time back to the show that we did talk about then, and we we finally made it happen. You know what I mean? Because you guys, like I said, you guys got your shows that you got to do on the weekends and stuff like that. So it's that we finally made it happen today, and you're here, and you're here to share your music with everybody. So that's awesome. Social media
Thank you so much.
links. Yes. Where can they find you guys? Follow you guys on social media? What platforms are you guys on?
Well, we don't have a band Facebook page per se, but we both have our own personal
page.
Facebook profiles and stuff. I'm on Instagram also.
You can
Snapchat.
follow me on Facebook. It's Los D Boys or Rick de la Rosa. You'll find my Facebook. Friend me, and I'll accept your friend request. I'm at 5,000, so sometimes I have to delete some friends to accept some friends. So if you accept my friendship, and it takes a little while, don't get discouraged. It's not that I don't want to accept it. I got to delete some other stuff. So
We also have some music on YouTube, also music and live performances. So if you guys want to see what we sound like live, there's plenty of videos up on there. Past recordings also you can take a listen to also. So I invite you to check them out.
Our new material that we just released are, like I said, they're available on all digital platforms. So if you like the song, purchase it. I want to thank everybody once again, for all your comments, thank you for your wonderful comments and for supporting us throughout the years. And we want to wish once again everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thank you for your love and support throughout the years. And if you need to contact me, like I said, for anything, we play weddings, quinceañeras, divorcios, lo que sea. You can call me at 361-455-4429. 361-455-4429.
There you go. And Mr. Art Rivera says, thanks for a wonderful show, guys, and good musicians you interviewed. Dios los bendiga. Art, thank you so much, Art. We appreciate you.
God bless you.
All right, so guys, again, Ricky and Rick Jr. So I guess thank you guys, man. It was an honor to have you guys on the show. Like I had to share your music with everybody out there. I will welcome you back with open arms anytime, whether it be here or be on the radio show or whichever. We're definitely going to be here for you.
As soon as we get some more songs, we're gonna go in the studio pretty soon to try and finish our album, and we'll definitely contact you and try and schedule another show.
There you go. No
and
problem.
Before we go, Keith, I want to send a shout out to your dad, Mr. Santos Leal from Corpus Christi, too, for all his work in the radio industry also. So
yes,
great man.
Yes. And he opened the door for us, for myself and my older brother, to do what we're doing today. So if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be doing what we are today. So again, we followed him around when we were young, 7, 8 years old, and always had questions.
Sometimes I say I wish my dad would have been a doctor, but he wasn't. He was a musician, so we follow in his footsteps. That's what we do.
Yeah, that's what we do. Definitely, yeah. That's exactly why we're here doing what we do. So, and we're doing it for the love of the music. The love of the music. It was something we grew up around, and he's had so many people come through his path, so many artists throughout his career in radio come through his way, and we're just going to continue the legacy. As to continue to do what he opened the door and allowed us to do, and that's what I'm continuing to do right now. Is to just spread the music.
Solamente la mano de Dios nos quita, de hacer lo que nos gusta hacer, So we thank God for blessing us with the strength to continue. The music is a hard road, and a lot of times you're broken down on the side of the road, and a lot of people don't see that. They go to a salon y ya está el sonido puesto, and then we have to wait till everything's loaded up and get home at 6 a.m. So it's a hard road, pero gracias a Dios, and He gives us the strength to continue. And again, gracias a todo el público por su amor y su apoyo. We love you.
There you go. And that's from those D-Boys guys right there, Kingsville's very own. So thank you so much, guys. Once again, God bless. And we'll definitely see you in the future at a performance somewhere right there. If not, on a radio tour, back here on the podcast as well. Okay. As to both you guys, we wish you both the best of luck and continue to do what you do. All right.
Thank you, Keith. Appreciate it.
God bless.